Right, this is one of the best finishes I've ever found for African blackwood if you want a really high scratch-free gloss. So this has been sanded to 1000 grit, and then I'm going to use lemon oil, Chestnut Products lemon oil, and just wipe it over, and that just sort of gets all the dust out, any pores, and just sort of lubricates the wood for the next step. So literally no finesse, you don't have to take the excess off the surface. So the next step is the Triple E Ultra Shine by ubeaut, which is Australian made, and this is just a sort of an abrasive paste. This is one of the first ones I ever used a long time ago, maybe 15 years ago. So you get a tiny bit of the paste on I use a white non-abrasive Scotch-Brite pad, and with the lathe running slowly at the same sort of speed that you'd sand at, I just go over the surface, working the paste in, and then literally you don't need to do it for very long. And once you've done that, as soon as you've done it, you remove the excess paste with a bit of clean kitchen towel. And you can see it's quite towards the dust and the abrasive. So that's helped to remove more scratches that were left after the 1000 grit abrasive. And then the final step is the ubeaut shellawax cream. This is a shellac based product, and it's a friction polish, but it cross hardens after about 14 days. It's a very hard, durable finish which cross links and forms a really high gloss. So the easiest way I found to apply it is to get, again, a piece of clean kitchen roll, and you fold it until you get, you want it about 4 or 5 thicknesses, about 1 inch wide, and then you fold the corner over at the end to create a sort of a pad. And then literally with the tub, you don't want to dip it in the tub because you'll put too much on. So I can't really show you this easily. But I dip my finger in the tub, get a tiny bit on my finger, and then touch the pad. And that, you see that? So a tiny bit on the finger, touch the pad, and that's all you need. Too much and you just get lines in the finish, and it becomes a pain to apply. Now ubeaut say apply this with the lathe stationary and then turn the lathe on. I've never got on with that method. I always apply it with the lathe running slowly and work it in, sort of get it all over everywhere, and then with the same pass to pad, turn the lathe speed up, and the idea is you carry on working it across the surface, and you want to feel a little bit of warmth in the pad, in the end of your finger, and you have to push quite hard and just keep working it over, and the trick is knowing when to stop working it. It takes a little bit of practice. And that's it. Don't know if you can see that very well, but that's scratch free. Really high gloss finish. No streaks, no smears. And that's the inside of the lid of this box finished.